You are now tuned in to the realest podcast.
MW, we back up in this thing. You can't roll with us if your last name don't got no loyalty. Podcast party poppin', but you already knew. I've been rolling with these folks. This that Monday night crew. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy K. Mills, man. We live from the Pop-Up Pod. Major salute to everybody that came through in the building, man. Thank y'all for coming through. It's your boy K. Mims. I got DJ J Dub.
Let's go.
We got the one and only. Y'all see the chair we got for Princess? The one and only, man. Kick your feet up, girl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We also got the live crowd. Salute to y'all. Hands clap to y'all. Salute to y'all. The only spot you get authenticity and entertainment at the same time. Man. I'm not gonna do it. So this is a question that we got in that I think is a really good conversation to have. And let me just be clear. Like, we kind of jump in topics because there's a lot of conversations that I think are worth talking about. In the world of dating, right? Like, people are older dating, young dating, married, not married, whatever the case may be. I'm not tripping on that. How important is education to the person you with? Like, how important is somebody being... Hold on. So I want y'all to think about this. I don't want this to be super long with the responses, but I'm going to leave it to the crew first, and then y'all kind of tap in, and then we'll go to the crowd. But, like, how important... Because, like, I'm going to say this. Education don't look the same no more. When we came up, it was like college degree, do this, do that, high school diploma. That means something. Like, how big is somebody being educated in a realm in order to be valued? So how big is that to y'all? Personally, and we're looking at what...
We talking college? We talking high school?
Open.
Because, I mean, college ain't for everybody. That extra schooling ain't for everybody, but that don't mean you stupid.
Right. That
don't make you
that
stupid.
went to college.
Yeah. Exactly.
That got a degree.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
But if you're not going to college, what the fuck you doing?
you could be doing something else. You could be doing anything.
Trade, like,
You could be doing anything.
Hold
Yeah.
on. We're going to get through the crew first, and then we're going to let y'all... Go ahead.
You could, fresh out of high school, you could start a business and be
What's the business?
on your way. It don't matter.
Okay.
It don't.
So you the catch, obviously.
I'm not saying that both people's the catch, but if you didn't go to college, that's cool. And I'm not saying college is for everybody, but what the fuck you talking about?
All right. So Princess J, what's your thoughts on education?
I don't think you have to go to college, but like you said, you can't be no dummy. Because you could go to college and still be a dummy. Like, you could have just did the bare minimum just to say you got a degree. But if I take you and put you in front of a table of people, you still sound like a dummy. Like, I can't take you to a work dinner.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't think there's a certain level that I'm looking for. It just depends on what you have obtained within your however many years of living.
So how much does the way they was raised go into your equation of, like, education?
A lot.
You know what
How
I'm
they
saying?
were
For instance, like, you
raised?
saying, like, because the other side of that is you don't got to be educated. I wholeheartedly agree with that. But, like, you got to know how to move in the room, like the
Yeah.
business dinner. So how much ties into, like, your upbringing and how you are versus your education?
I don't know if I know the full answer to that because it really just depends. Like, speaking for me, like, my mom or my dad, neither one of them graduated from college. Like, neither one of them went to college. One mom has an associate's degree now, but she got it like later in age or whatever. So it's like, but you wouldn't necessarily know that if you met me. I mean, if you're raised with basic manners and you know what I mean, like, that's one thing, but also it just depends on what you were exposed to. Like, I was born in Goldsboro, North Carolina, totally different environment than
I'm with you. My family's from there. I can say that.
totally different environment once I moved to Raleigh and I was going to Reedy Creek. You know what I'm saying? So I was exposed to some, So I was exposed to different things once I went to Reedy Creek in Athens that I would have never gotten when I was living in Goldsboro.
Yeah, for sure.
So that kind of shaped me to the person that I am today. So I can mix and mingle in any room.
Okay, for sure. Jay, what you think, bro?
education wise?
Yeah, like what you?
I mean, I don't think that matters to me. Real talk.
All right.
Because
You know how to spell and count and stuff.
yeah, I definitely do. You know the vibes. Definitely. But it's more so like with your partner.
Get him.
Hey, you know I'm about ready, so I'm not gonna hold you.
Go ahead. One,
Hey,
two,
look, I ain't want to
three.
cuss on the this motherfucker try.
Yeah,
But like, nah, I think it's more so like
A little closer.
having.
I'm not being funny. A little closer.
It's more so like having a partner and then like understanding like what they go through, understanding like college doesn't mean that you succeeded. And I think a lot of people feel like that when you graduate, you are like cream of the crop. And I'm like, nah, you just got a certificate. Because I work in the field where I do electrical work, mechanical work. I do a lot of hands-on stuff to where people that don't have degrees, or if they do have degrees, you graduated from college, but if I ask you to find this electrical short or whatever, you can't do that. That's called experience. So I think experience is more important to me than the damn paperwork. So like if you or my partner, experience plays a major role with me because it's like, okay, have you had experience with conflict? Have you had experience with going through certain things? And if you have, what was your experience with that? So we can like overcome that. Because if you haven't had that, no paperwork, I don't care if you got a damn PhD in biology or whatever. If we're going through rough times, what does that mean for you? You've never had that experience. So I'm more of an experienced person than a PhD or a college person at all.
Sure. Let's open it up. Hey, we're gonna keep it to like
It's
a minute or two,
So
because of the amount of people.
When you ask yourselves, when you ask us about education, is it about college courses or whatever, or is it about real life? Because that's where education comes in. And so
Okay.
I got 2 master's degrees. Okay. My parents don't. So when I look at education, yeah, I know how to sit in the classroom and be still and for 4 years to do and get degrees.
That's
but
true.
when it comes down to experience, that's totally different from what I learned from my parents. So at the same time, when you think about education, whether it be okay, you're doing electrical work or you're doing plumbing or whatever the case may be, education is universal. How am I educating you? How am I putting you in a position to become better? Or how can I teach you something that you don't know so you can become an expert in your particular field? So education isn't about just sitting in a classroom. So that's the thing we really have to just break away from, because everybody who ties everything down to education, oh, you went to college. Neither one of my parents went to college. They're some of the best business people I've ever seen in my life. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? And they you know what I'm saying? So it's like education, you really have to understand what it is that you're trying to teach your particular partner or person or sibling or whatever that you're around, and how can they become better at what it is that they're doing. Education is what you make.
All right. Let's tap in. Go ahead, bro.
That was very good.
No, so I don't think education matters in a relationship sense. It depends on how you move and operate as a person, your morals, your ethics, and how you were raised. Because at the end of the day, it's about the dollar in a sense. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like I make more money than most people, and I'm a college dropout. You know what I'm saying? And I say that very humbly speaking. I don't say that to brag folks, but I do say that.
Salute, man. Put your instance up there. Let them know where you at.
You said what?
Put your instance up there. Let them know where you at. Get that bread, boy.
Yeah.
Listen,
Get that bread, boy.
I'm always been about money, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day,
That's true,
especially if, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
since I was a kid. So it's like, as a man, if you're a provider, you're going to provide no matter what the circumstances are. You know what I'm saying? I know people that have college degrees that answer to me. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what you got.
Exactly. Talk your shit, Mitch.
It don't matter what you got going on. It's about your mindset and who you are as a person. Because a degree, like you said, you can sit in the classroom, answer questions, pass exams, pass tests, and get a degree. But who are you at your core? How are you going to treat this woman when that door is closed? If you're a woman beater, you're going to be a woman beater with a master's.
Exactly. And a PhD.
You're going to be a cheater with a master's. You know? So
Exactly.
it's about how you treat that person, how you make that person feel. It's not about the degrees or education or what you got going on. I know you want to say something. Okay, listen. Oh, go ahead, brother. I like that shirt, by the way.
Okay, go ahead, Kitty. Kill him. Go ahead, bro. Actually, man, tell them your Instagram.
My name is Sukidi.
Yes, sir.
Instagram is sir.kidi, K-I-D-I.
Yeah, okay. Talk to the people.
Education is like super important for me, but like not
doing nothing.
Interested in something, you're on YouTube watching every video about it, like just trying to get more information. Like, I feel like if you're not, I feel like the learning doesn't stop. Like, if you go to college, that's cool, but like, don't get out and then stop learning. Like, you need to be
Facts.
learning and growing your whole life, no matter what you're doing. I mean, it can even be for like a hobby, like I don't know, like you knit, but you want to learn everything you can about it, like apply and not go into raising kids and everything. I just want somebody that's a lifelong learner that goes like, I guess, hand in hand with growth, growing as a person. But
Stop.
yeah, education is super important.
So I say this because the next question could be a little juicy. I say this. I think we was misled. I think we was taught that education was the way. And as I got older, I see people around me that's like super in their bag that don't do formal education, but they're very educated in the bag that they're in. You know what I'm saying? Even if I go to my brothers, you know, my sister-in-law, she fucking killing it. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? She fucking killing it in what she do, but like, I've learned, like me, I'm gonna be straight up, and I ain't trying to, you know, shameless plugs, but like, my wife came home one day and was like, if you really, let me say let me say this. I'm in a field where paper matters, meaning like you get paid more for having another thing. So she was like, hey, that's another bag you're leaving on the table and you really can do this. If that wasn't the case, I never would have went at the A&T ever again. You feel me? So I think education is one of those things that I think you said it, Keedy, like a lifelong learning type vibe, but like just don't be no dumbass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be able to read the room a little bit. Don't be no don't be no person that like can't be in environments that like I'm with my boss and I'm like, hey man, hold up, bro, real quick, man, go to the bathroom. They about to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be that. And I'm gonna be no. And I think that joint go outside of relationships. I think that joint go with like friendships too. Like, as crazy as we may get, like, nah, in certain environments you gotta know how to stick and move because you're a reflection no matter where you go. Like, I argue that association tip all the time. Like, you don't gotta like me, but if we bros and we see it all the time, we associated. But I'm gonna go to the next one, man. We gonna, you feel me? Everything gonna go to Princess first. All right. It's the chair. All right, so the question is, if you have cheated.
I'm a child of God. Go ahead.
Okay, all right, so no cheating going on over there. If you have cheated, is it easier if the person tells you if they tell you before you had to find out? Meaning, the person cheated, and they came home and told you because of their conscience versus their back was against the wall and they had to say it. Do they get, like, is it easier to mend that relationship versus if the back was against the wall and it's like, you had to tell me that? Is there a difference in that bag? I'm asking.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Okay.
If I was going to stay, I didn't say I was, but if I was going to stay, it would be much easier for me to stay if you brought the information to me versus me finding it out in the streets. For sure.
In the streets. Okay, what y'all think? So
Does it play a factor? Yeah. Is it easier? Nah. I don't.
But they didn't have like her legs pinned or nothing like that.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter because my imagination run. She run.
It popped out. She put it back in.
Boy. Exactly.
She was like, whoa.
Whoa, hold on, wait.
Like, what if scenario? What if like
Just know that.
scenario? Like, what if she Earth 99? She telling you.
He wow.
But it was like, what you mean?
Because you know you about to say some crazy.
Ignorant. Very ignorant. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You about to say something crazy.
Earth 120. Because
She come home and tell you like, you know, I did this, but I had to because he was that good. What you gonna do?
What? First of all, ain't nobody gonna say no shit
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. Like, he wild.
Nobody's
This
gonna
is what
say
I'm
I
saying.
had to do it because he was that good.
Chair. Hey man, Cameron, get her chair, bro.
hey, look.
Like,
Hey, we gonna open this up to the
right,
floor.
You're never gonna say that.
I knew you were about to say something.
Real talk. I was trolling. Real question though. What if she came home and told you what she did, but it was based in something that you wasn't doing?
You should have came to me in what I wasn't doing first.
But what if she did?
Come to me.
And you still didn't fix it. So then she had to go get her back blown out by somebody else.
Oh, I mean,
Or
it's
what if
my
you-
fault,
or
but
what
you
if you
still
couldn't?
gone. You still gotta go. I'll take that. If you told me and I didn't fix it, and you felt like you were right in going out and doing whatever you did, you still gone.
Even if she come back
You
home and tell you the
are
same
gone.
night, like, damn, babe, like, I'm sorry, but
If
I
your
just,
legs is
Don't be in here sweaty
come
off
on,
another
Chris,
nigga
that's
and tell me
crazy.
that.
yeah, no.
You said what? I want to hear this.
What?
What'd you say? You said, "Dang, babe, what happened?"
I'm just saying, what if she came home and was like, dang, babe, like, I'm sorry, like, I know we talked about this, but like, this what happened because shit, you ain't do it. So, you know,
Like he finally
she's
choked me.
still gone.
yes.
Okay, I was just
It
asking.
ain't, I'm gonna be real. See, niggas
What?
let me stop saying that word.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna say this, and people lying in this room if they don't say this. If it's private and the world don't know, it's more likely to get worked out. Now, granted,
That's facts.
granted, y'all say what y'all
Hey, you
want,
speak
but if
facts,
somebody
though.
say
That's
something,
You said it right. You said it right. You said
That's
more
very-
likely
that's
to
very-
get worked out.
That is very true.
But that don't mean it's going to.
100%,
No.
yeah. But it is more
I
likely.
would put money up that it's like a 90-10 split. No.
See, those numbers are too high, bro.
Can I cook real
Hey,
quick?
say
Listen,
you
I'm listening.
My man beat the mic. It's crazy.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You got to get yours.
Hold on.
You got to get your lick
I
back.
got you, but let me ask this though. Say this. You doing your thing, right? She doing her thing, right? She tells you, I'm using the same scenario. She tells you, you ain't fix it, she go do this. The world don't know. Don't nobody catch on anything. You're more likely to be like, okay, if you're a real one and you know you was messing up and she said that and she went and did, bro.
You know what's 90-10?
The 90-10 is crazy. First off,
Give me the percent.
My wife getting folded like clean laundry, and I'm taking her back. That's wild.
She not gonna say that though. She ain't gonna say that.
But the thing is, so like, if it was, it depends. There's emotional cheating and there's physical cheating.
Give me.
That's that 90-10. I'll say okay, I'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's more far gone with the emotional than
Facts.
she's physical. But when she getting folded like clean laundry, oh, pack your bags, baby, you gotta go.
With that emotional tip.
But let me
with that
ask you a
emotional
question
tip-
though. What if she
Hold
was
on.
asking you as a person to fold her, choke her, do whatever, and you're not doing it? Then what? I'm not
But
saying. I'm just saying though. I think that's what a disconnect happens.
Hypothetically,
like
please.
if she's asking you for those things and then it's not happening, then
And listen, if she found somebody else is doing it and I wasn't doing it, I lost my woman because like I like a couple different things that the average person's not into. You know?
Oh, that's a good way of playing. Bro, I like the way you
No.
like.
You said what? Kevin Gates. I've seen the sex tape. It's not hitting, bro.
Look, oh shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's a different story for different.
No, it ain't. It's a story for the day. Hey, look.
All jokes aside, though, like, if she's asking me for something, it depends. Like, it can't be physical. It can't be physical.
It can't no woman ask you for nothing physical and you don't give it to her.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Me,
saying? Like,
Listen.
it has to be emotional or like a spiritual. Like,
But to that point, the 90-10.
Especially if it's physical.
Listen,
Give her the mic. Hey, give her the mic.
On me, I'm leaving.
the 90-10. No.
That's wild, bro.
Here you go, Bree. Go say what you're saying, Bree.
she's gonna instruct you, bitch. Strong.
Yeah, a lot of women just tell you off the break what they do.
Yeah.
They'll tell you, 9 times out of a woman, like just me being a woman, they'll tell you 100 times.
100 times.
Yeah.
Because that's the point of sex.
That's just
Yep.
a woman. Like, because honestly, women have way more loyalty when it comes to their men, especially a man that they're married to.
Okay, you shut me up. Shut me up. You shut me up.
I'm not talking about boyfriend. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
nah,
a
you
man
right.
that they're married to. Before they even get in like that physical attachment to another man, they won't even allow them to even come physically in their vicinity before they
agree.
tell you 100 million times what it is they need.
I give you that.
Not
That's
always,
fact.
but now, but
A lot, whether it's in a yelling argument or a text message or just a conversation.
That's real.
They're
That's real.
talking to you and they're telling you.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
if it ever gets to that point,
Yep.
you neglected her. So
Exactly.
You lost, and then you lost her. So honestly, in that sense, it's probably she probably not even gonna want you back.
Exactly,
So we ain't
bro.
even gonna be talking about you on her back.
Exactly.
Once you get her in that aspect, she's not coming back to you.
Exactly.
Once the
Exactly, bro.
mental is
Yep.
gone, her body,
Exactly.
Y'all talking about the body, fuck the body.
Exactly.
The mental,
Exactly.
the mental, that's gone.
It's like, 'cause I done been told you what I needed,
If
bro.
you're a woman, it's all mental here. Like you don't even allow yourself.
She's not even getting wet without the.
Not even
Yeah.
getting
You
wet.
can't get no
Talk
one unless
for
she a
me.
hoe or a video vixen that's just on the internet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
So you have to remember that from like human aspect, like women are just those type of creatures, like naturally. You just can't do that.
got something. You were saying how you watching the Kevin Gates show.
Alright, if that was the case, then why not go ahead and break it off then, other than going and cheat?
Are we talking about a marriage or a relationship?
Good question.
You can't just break up a marriage.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I need y'all to know. So let me say this mid conversation. The mic is important because right now we can hear each other, but so Vernon, pass it back. Let her pass it back. But like, I need y'all to talk in the mic so we can hear. Out. No, you good. So go ahead, Bree.
So to answer your question, you talking about relationship or marriage?
All right, let's go.
So me being married, the marriage is a lot different because it's a legal document. So legally, we have to be separated from a person out the house. Like you can't be in the same house with a person and call yourself broken up. Okay, you're not broken up until you physically leave the house. Now, a relationship, I can understand that. Why doesn't a woman leave if she keeps asking you? So again, coming from a woman's perspective, a lot of women when they really, really fall in love with you or they're in love with you in general in a relationship, their loyalty lies with you. Okay, it's very difficult for a woman to walk away from. Now, y'all, and it's not every man, but most men, it's a lot. It's very easy for a lot of men to walk out the house and never walk back in there or come back whenever it is they want to. Okay, because emotionally, a lot of men are not tapped into that type of emotional state. Okay, so that's why, yeah, it's easy to say walk away from a woman, but from a man, yeah, they gonna walk away. But the women, nah, they find it very difficult to walk away. That's why you have all these 1,000 or 100 conversations about what it is that they need before they even do that. It's up to you to actually just listen. Okay, if she want to get folded like clean laundry, you better figure out a way to fold her like clean laundry.
Period.
If it's something that she wants that you don't agree
Especially
with,
if she said
you
that
gotta
shit.
either come to the table when it comes to sex. So we're talking about sex here. When it comes to sex, it's something that you just absolutely don't do, like the back door. You don't do the back door. You better figure out how to do something that mediates the back door. Okay?
Hey, Fatty, you know what the back door is?
I don't know if a lot of y'all know that, but some of these women in this day and age, they do like that. And you gotta figure out a way to try to incorporate that.
Hey, man. Hey.
Period.
Okay. We got. Okay, new voice. Go ahead.
I also feel like a lot of women just wait until you're better. Like they see the potential in you, so they stay. And oftentimes I feel like don't do that with women because they're like, oh, you're not giving me what I want. I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah.
And women oftentimes like they'll leave emotionally because they still think you can deliver at some point, but you're not delivering at the moment. So they're just kind of like waiting for you.
For sure. That's real. What you was about to, that was good. That was good. What you about to say, B-Dot, to Bree earlier?
I mean, touched on it. I was just gonna say exactly when a woman leaves emotionally, though, you ain't no coming back from that. That's the 90-10. If a woman leaves you emotionally, 90% chance you ain't coming back.
Let me tell you, man. If a woman left you physically, she already left you emotionally.
Exactly.
So
that's
right. I said 90-10.
That's what I was gonna say to Bree.
Yeah. If she left that, like, this is my thing. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you. Brandon, go ahead. I ain't even gonna be long with it. Go ahead. I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead, bro. I ain't even gonna say no shit.
Now that I'm just listening to y'all, the math is correct.
Oh, say that again, Matt. Get the camera right there. All right.
The math is correct.
90-10, right?
90-10.
95-5, right?
Huh? 97-3. Here's the thing. Women will give their clues years in advance. We don't see it, we don't experience it, we don't feel it. So then, when a woman be like, all right, you know what? Hey, y'all be blessed now. I'm gonna slide.
Yeah.
The guy, we want to feel like we're the victim.
Yeah, it's like, what's going on?
She did this, she did that, but no. She tried to give you any and everything that you needed that was based on her, and we failed to acknowledge it. So, the fact that we just let it slide, when she finna slide out, us guys, we feel like we're the victim. Why?
I think you said something very important. You said that she gives us clues. She's not coming out and saying, "Hey, look, I want to get folded." She's not saying that. She's giving clues, and a lot of times,
you might know you can't fold her.
a lot, and that's possible. Listen, let me finish. So hold on, let me finish. So, a lot of times, just because you giving a clue or you feel like it's clear to you, that don't mean it's clear to the other person.
Now, watch this.
That's true.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I like this.
If you can't phone her, hold her. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times.
Not me. Not me.
Hey,
Not me. You can't phone me. Let me go. Talking about hold her.
Talk your, hey Bernie, you good, bro? Go ahead. Hold on, let me get it. Go ahead, Bernie. Go ahead and talk about how you be holding them, bro.
Or great love letter. I get it. But at the same time, like you said, when we don't really take the time to understand or acknowledge what it is that they want based on their clues or whatever, it's up to us because at the same time, she said something, she's done something, or she's experienced something that she's looking for us to deliver her from. You know what I'm saying? If she wants flowers, bro, send her flowers. If she want, so if she want X, Y, and Z, you have to find a way to break out of what you think she wants and much rather give her what it is that she needs. Because a lot of times we go off our perspective.
Facts.
I'm gonna tell you the real problem.
Black and white.
I can tell you the real problem right now. I'm gonna tell you the real problem right now. And every dude in the room ain't gonna really say the real issue. This not for the nasty, you know what I'm saying? Yes, man. No, real talk though. I'm gonna tell you the issue about that conversation, yo. Dudes end up good 99 out of 99 times. Our end result don't take much from her. So when she may be telling you that, you're not hearing it because you think because you getting what you want, she getting what she want. But this is what I'm saying though. This is where dudes miss out. They don't know that she's quiet. You think you doing good because you done got yours, and that ain't the case because our stuff end the same way no matter how you want to flip it.
Exactly.
I'm being real.
It does.
With women, it don't end the same way every time.
Right.
And it's a thing.
It could be
dudes ain't
trash.
But we gonna
And
be
you
like,
still gonna bust.
Yeah.
But what about me?
That's not true. That's not true. That is not true.
Right, it's true. Like it doesn't have to be an amazing
I've been in
experience,
situations-
but
One
he's
at a
gonna
time.
bust.
Go ahead,
Like,
Princess.
but that
Hold on,
don't mean
y'all.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
have an orgasm at all.
It's every time about the orgasm.
Coming from a man though, like no, for real, coming from a man, you're saying that it doesn't have anything to do for an orgasm, right?
For women, it's about how I feel when you make me come.
Listen,
Nigga.
can
Like,
I-
For niggas, it's
listen.
not like that.
Let me speak.
But
speak
for
real
me,
quick.
it's about how you make me
Let me-
feel when you make me come. For niggas, it's not like that. It's not like that.
Listen, hold on
Hold
one
on,
second.
It's
hold on.
not
One
like
second.
that, baby.
One at a
second.
time. One mic at a
Let me speak
time.
real quick. Let me speak real quick. Hold on one second. Me personally, when you fucking with a real one, a real man, like he's gonna make sure you get off no matter what. At the end of the day, you can control your nut as a man. Hopefully, I don't know about everybody, but you can control yourself enough to where you're doing what you got to do to make sure your woman is getting pleased first, because that's the object of the game. Making sure she get off, because you're gonna get off regardless. Like all that busting quick and all that stuff, and then like, oh yeah, I got mine. Yeah, that's gonna lead you down a rabbit hole. I'm gonna tell you that now. So, and the reason why I say this is because you're not sexually pleasing anybody doing that, and sex is for pleasure for both. So at the end of the day, even if I'm getting my nut off, though, I had to have some type of sexual stimulus to get me there. So your woman is not gonna get as wet as she should get, or do the things she should do if you're not pleasing her, hitting them spots. So that was the first thing. The second thing is to answer, piggyback off what he said. If you sitting here and a woman is telling you, quote unquote, what she want, I don't think a lot of times people understand that people don't communicate well. A woman might tell you like, yeah, I want this, but deep down inside, she's not communicating everything she wants. So she might tell you, yeah, I want you to fold me like a chair, but I don't want you to fold me. I want you to fold me like a chair, then choke me, and then do all this extra shit. So then, even when you say I'm gonna fold you like a chair, it's still not enough for her.
Right.
So I think the communication level is different.
Some of
because-
it is protecting ego though.
Yeah, it's protecting ego because you feel like that your
Because-
man is not capable of those
It's not
things.
even that I feel like he's not capable, but it's like if I tell you one time and I'm trying to slide it in there, and then the second time it's like, okay, I'm trying to slide it in there again. The third time I might just tell you, look, I want you to do me like this last nigga divvy. And then it's
Yeah,
gonna hurt
so
your
let me ask you a
feelings.
question,
Like, you know what
Bridget.
I'm
No, it's
saying?
not, 'cause let me
Like,
ask you a
but
question.
if you're not getting it, then what other way do you want me to paint the picture?
I agree. So if
yes, it is.
if you want a guy to fold you like a pretzel, right?
Right, it's gonna hurt your feelings.
Okay,
like
no,
we don't want to do that.
I'm gonna tell you why though. If you want a guy to fold you like a pretzel, right?
Yeah.
Cool. How many times have you put your legs up in sex?
A lot. I'm flexible.
Okay, so if you put your legs up, telling him, giving him the signal as you communicate it, I want you to fold me like a pretzel. Now put your legs up. You don't think he's gonna fold you like a pretzel?
No. I mean,
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, at that point, then yeah,
we're trying to figure that out if he will, if he won't.
Yeah, at that point, he's not getting it then because.
We gotta backtrack because I think before we even get to the physical, like we said earlier, is the emotional. If you have an emotional and like a deeper connection with your person, it's like it's not going to put you. You're not. If your Chris is like, hey, I want to do X, Y, and Z, I want you to fold me like the last nigga. Gotcha. If your ego is not fragile as a man and you have that connection with your woman, you're gonna be all right. I feel you, and you're gonna work and do your best to get to that level, right? Gotcha. But a lot of us don't have that connection with our woman, right? We think us showing up. You know what I'm saying? We show up to class every day. We ain't study for no homework. We ain't getting up for the test. And now we wonder why we got an F. It's like we haven't done what we've been coming to class and going to sleep, right? So it's like if you show up and you have that connection and you're doing the things outside of the bedroom, when you're in that bedroom, a woman that's in love will take 2 inches over 10 because he's got her mentally connected. Yes.
2 is a little low, man.
2 is aggressive, but I feel you.
Yeah.
2 is aggressive, but I feel you.
Hey, Prince,
I get what you're saying.
Say what you'll take if you want. Hold on.
Keenan, shut up.
2 is crazy, but I get what you're saying. That's crazy.
I've heard women say it was the way he treated me, the way he made me feel. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So, ladies in the room.
He's not hitting that joint with 2. I'm telling you.
When that door goes, she already got herself halfway. He said sideways. It's off of the mental.
That's 1.5 at this point.
But like, if you're not mentally tapped in, you think like the older we get, me showing up with a hard piece of meat ain't doing nothing no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you on that diamond?
Yo. Yo.
You show up, it don't matter what you show up with.
That's facts though.
You 30 plus, think you about to show up and just drill your wife. This woman had a bad day. She ain't unwinded. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't cater her needs. She been running around with the kids. She been doing this. You think about to get some panties off? You a fool.
Hey, so if you want to go down the kid bag, I think this though. I also think with internet and over sexualizing everything, sex don't got a real clock on it the way it's presented. You know what I'm saying? There's no. When I say that is like you get off, you can do what you want to do, but like let life start life in a bit. Like and you not going that it ain't 7 times a week no more. But no, I'm just saying though. I'm just saying but what I'm saying is though like but but like realistically, I say my 30 and plus crew, like we aiming at 2-3 times a week if you in a good situation. Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't try to talk about everybody. No. But I'm saying this though. Like if you really think about it, with everything you just named, if you got, and it's another thing that play a part that I don't even want to go down this bag. If you got careers going, businesses going that everybody want, kids going, like it ain't about if you want some ass. It's about the time. Like, and people capacities is different. You understand what I'm saying? Why you making all that grunt noise over there? What I mean? You said what?
When life be life, you might not always have time or feel like it.
When you work 2 opposite shifts, like
Right.
That's true. That's true.
Like, we on 2 different shifts. I'm lucky if I see my wife fucking out of 7 days. I'm lucky if I see her 3 days.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we passing. Or we ain't passing, we ain't seeing each other at all.
Hey, but I wanna. Oh, go ahead, Bree. I'm sorry.
So, to your point, yeah, your 30 plus crew ain't getting it 2, 3, 4
Shit,
times.
I mean, I tell you like this. But I'm gonna tell you right now.
But that's what my expectation was, because that's what was happening when we first started dating.
For sure.
But when you, like you said, when you incorporate kids that have stuff to do, they have
Life, careers.
extracurricular activities.
Look here.
You got one trying to be at games. You got one trying to go hang out with their friends. Somebody trying to stay awake to go get the kids. Ain't nobody trying to bust a nut and go to sleep.
And you ain't as flexible.
So you
that
ain't,
car
you
don't
ain't
get
as
it no more.
yeah, and then you ain't that, and then a lot of the times you have to really charge it to like you really tired. And I know a lot of people, a younger generation will probably say, "Oh, you can't be tired and be in a relationship. You can't be tired of being." Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
For sure.
You
for
can,
Sure.
and it's not something it's not an excuse to use all the time. But when you have a partner that understands where y'all are and where y'all trying to get to, then yeah, like you don't have to have that type of argument. Okay.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
you do have to make up for it on the back end at some point. Like you don't go 2 or 3 weeks. Nah, it's not a. I'm not saying you go two or three weeks. I'm saying that if this week wasn't good, I'm gonna make sure that I make up for that on the week after that.
I'm gonna say something.
Or next week. You know what
and
I
I
mean?
might have to edit this out, Matt. Which one my camera? This my camera? I'm gonna say something too. Hey, look, this is my camera right here. I'm gonna say something, man. When you in a relationship and you super committed, because right now commitment means marriage, whether it's paperwork or not in this world. If you're in a marriage, that person play every role. They the side chick, they the girlfriend. Every pop-off ain't gonna be love making. Sometimes come, hey man, hey look man, I got you ready to roll back out to this shoot. Well, in my situation, I gotta go to this photo shoot real quick. What's up, girl? What you got going on? It ain't everything ain't like. Hey, come on,
What?
that's aggressive, bro. Nah, that's aggressive. That's one too. Nah, that's aggressive. But the point I'm making is, I think also people not ready for that conversation of you wear all those hats though. Like everything.
Got to.
Huh?
I agree.
Oh yeah, you wear all those hats. Like it ain't always.
What?
I agree. I don't
That's crazy.
I do not always have time to sit here and make love to you.
Yeah. Oh, so you the one that said that, and you can't like.
Hey, she coming out. Put that.
Hey, look at that. Like, don't say that.
Put that meat in. He like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, we not gonna do.
But I agree. So, like Keena said, it's a matter of there's different roles, and if you think okay, like we was fucking 7 times a week when we first met. Now we got 2 kids, a dog, and my mom stayed with us. We're not getting it in like we used to. But shoot, with them times, you have to be more intentional. The older
Exactly.
you get what I'm saying? So it's like,
Facts.
all right,
One
listen, no
time,
matter what, we have
You better show out.
You get what I'm saying? If I get it once every other week, I mean, now
You better show out that one time.
Stuff because, like, listen,
Throw in a new trick.
We're gonna get a room across town. We're gonna do what we do, and even hey, we might have to get a lunch break quickie. Whatever we need to do to make it work.
It's
You know
been
what I'm saying?
facts.
Just being
Facts.
more
That's what we need
intentional.
to do to make it work.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hey. So we gonna drink. We got. That's the
go.
nasty section. The nasty section over. Hey, what? No. Hey, I say this.
Hey, yo.
Hey, I'll be real. You don't got to move the mama out.
Raleigh.
You don't got to move the mama out, but that's the least factor in that scenario. She grown. She know how them kids got here. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
the
other
kids.
ones. That's
It's
the
the
more.
kids.
Nah,
But-
I ain't fucking in my mama house with no grown
She
ass.
living with me.
Why not?
She living with
Why
me.
not?
I'm not fucking in nobody mama house.
Why not?
No.
She's living
Hold on,
with
time
us.
out.
No.
You telling me?
And she sleep.
Hold on, time out. So if you got a house,
Hold on, time out. Yeah, cut into her. You ain't never gave up no drawers in nobody mama house? Don't act brand new. Don't act brand new, baby.
hold on, time out. You ain't hear the question. You saying if you got a house that you live with your partner and one of y'all mamas live with y'all, you not in her house, you in your house, and she live with y'all, you ain't giving no ass up?
I mean, I guess, but I'd rather
Okay,
not
all right, then,
fucking in the
next
house with my
one.
mama.
What?
I'm
guess.
gonna give it up either way.
Yes.
All right, so the next thing is this. I think this is a good, we're in a relationship bag for like the next 20 minutes, and I think this is a good question. So this is actually, I'm not going to say no because I don't know who everybody that watched this, but I had a scenario come to my desk that was like, I'm not going to say the gender. Somebody said like, oh, let me make sure I say the pronouns right. I'm going to mess it. It don't matter.
Shit.
I don't matter. So somebody was saying like, oh, they respect their relationship, so I'm going to respect it. So do you believe that people with morals owe it? So if I'm not respecting my relationship, if you have morals, if she has morals, does she owe it to me to respect it for me? Meaning, if I put myself out there and I'm not respecting it, but she got morals, does she got to respect it because that's in the bag that she believes to be in? Does that make sense to everybody though?
Yeah, it
Hold on,
makes
we're going to go
sense.
to the crew first and then we're going to, so let me make sure I'm clear. Like, I got a situation. I'm not respecting my situation, but the person that I'm not trying to respect it with is saying like, I got something I stand in. Do they owe it to their morals and their values to respect what I got going on even when I'm not?
Because you said, do they owe it to themselves? Yeah, I mean that's personal preference. That person cares about it. It's a top priority to them. Do they have to? No.
No.
Because if you don't and they want you, let's go get it. If they want you bad enough, let's go get it. But it's them. If that's who they are, yeah. I mean, that's
I agree with what you said because I have no loyalty to whoever that other person
Yeah,
is.
nah.
What you got?
Like
Agreed.
whoever your situation is, I have no loyalty to them.
So if you like said person and they willing to disrespect, you with it all the smoke.
If I want to put aside my morals, yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a personal
All right,
preference.
Yes, a
respect.
personal preference.
All right, respect. We going there with it?
Here's the thing. When we look at like, relationships or whatever, if you don't respect it, why should they? And I say that because you can go above and beyond to do what it is that you want to do, and she be like, dang, she, whatever. I mean, you just stepping up our relationship. You got me out of the ceiling, but you still want to do your thing. Are you going to change for you or for her? That's what it comes down to. So a lot of times, like, relationships and respect and morals and everything, relationship is a team effort. And that's basically what it comes down to. You can say this, you can do that, you can give this, you can give that, or whatever, but at the same time, if y'all aren't on the same page, it's be one person giving more or taking more.
For sure.
That's it.
Okay. All right. I'm with it.
And
Go ahead.
Either in a relationship you're a giver or a taker.
Yeah. Katie, it's on you, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. For the person that I guess goes and does the same thing, I feel like that's reacting versus like responding.
Mm-hmm.
And for me personally, like, it doesn't matter what you do. I'm always try to uphold like my character and my morals. No matter what you do, I'm always be me. And
What if you like her, Bo? What if she like? What if we get down to the line? You be like, you know what?
I mean, it'll be hard. Like, like you have emotions. You wanna get back at somebody, but like I'm gonna try my best to like, no matter what somebody does, I'm gonna always show up and be myself for me because I'm not gonna change who I am. Like,
For sure.
If I think that's wrong, I'm not gonna do it. Like,
Yeah,
and
for sure.
that's for me. That's not for them. It might be hard too. Like, I might like want to get back at them. Like, it might take some work to not do that, but I'm not gonna let their actions change who I am. Because in a way that's
100%.
controlling me and me reacting versus like responding. I think I heard some guy talking about it recently, where he's like talking about every time you hear about a reaction, it's always something bad. Like, you had a reaction to something and you go to the doctor, and when you're responding, that's always something positive most of the time. Like, you're deciding how to respond, like being responsible. So
Okay.
I don't know. I don't like somebody else's actions controlling who I am and making me change, like how I feel or how I react.
For sure. So I'm gonna say that I think my answer to it is like it's a slippery slope, but I'm not married to your joint. You know what I'm saying? I think it would kill me. I'm gonna be super G.
It's no loyalty.
Nah, it's not. But it would kill me if you told me late in the game versus if you told me straight. Like, if you told me straight, I'm like, yeah, I think that's more dangerous. If somebody says that straight up when you meet them and then you proceed to, that's different. But if it get all the way to the thing and then you say something, that ain't really realistic. That ain't really. Did you ask something on that, bro? Or you want me? All right, so I'm gonna trace this to the next one. I think this gonna be good. But oh, you got something? Go ahead. My bad, Fad. You was watching that Kevin Gates. Go ahead.
Hey, stop tying that to his name. Go ahead.
When it comes to the being petty games, like if you want to go do X, Y, and Z while you're supposedly committed to me, then that's just me. Either I could break it off or go and be petty. Like, all right, you want to do X, Y, and Z? I'm gonna go above and beyond to make sure I win the petty game. But that also comes to setting boundaries at the beginning of a relationship.
Okay. All right. Respect.
Me personally, I like to set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? All right, I don't share. I'm not one to share.
You said you don't cheat.
He don't share.
You don't share.
No, he said black men.
So nobody's
Black
supposed to
men
her
don't
like
cheat.
laundry, but
He's
you.
about to share. That's what he said. You heard what he said.
Yeah.
I'm not one to share. I'm like, yeah, you can have your friends, cool. But
Mel, like, if all her friends guys, how you feeling?
Tread lightly.
Big brother in the bag.
you're not going unless I'm there. Because once they step my boundaries, it's red. Like, I'm seeing red. It's up.
I can share that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That male female friend joint is a slippery slope, bro.
Listen, as a male friend, and I'll be honest with you guys.
Have you? Hey, so they gonna see this. I'm gonna ask a question. This is my rule with male and female friends, and I want you to answer it honestly. Earth 98. My rule is y'all either one person either liked each other or they're gonna like each other.
At some point, yes, for sure.
Or as a male friend, have you clapped any of your female friends?
Most of them.
See, exactly.
Hey, Matt, we gonna go to commercial.
Listen, these your girl's my friend.
Y'all friends, right?
Yo, hey Matt.
What'd he say?
Go to commercial. He said not you personally.
What'd he say?
He said not you personally.
What'd he say before that?
If I was one of your girls' male friends, I'd probably smack you. But not you personally.
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Like I've been doing this for a while now.
Mitchie.
No, like I'm called spade a spade.
Hold on, you go hug them niggas' hands knowing you smack they lady?
They know, like I don't disrespect, like, cause I wouldn't want nobody disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me finish.
You don't think you clapping his girl cheeks is disrespectful?
So like if he
said at some point.
Like you clapped her in the past and y'all see each other here, you still gonna like dap him up.
That's still my dog. So what they got going on now?
That's
is none of
wild.
my business.
That's wild.
No, so like if he pop up with his girl, like,
That's wild.
hey, what's going on? How you been? I ain't seen her in 2 years. I used to slap 2 years ago. That's my problem.
Did you tell her, man?
Hey, I'm gonna be real though. I gotta go to her and be like, I'm gonna go to her and be like, hey man, don't have me dapping that man up.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But he wouldn't know neither way.
That's not my relationship. I'm friends with her. So if she hasn't told him, I'm not about to go mess up their happy home.
I'm gonna go tell.
So wait.
Hold on, time out. This nigga's reckless.
We got yes.
I agree with you, Mitch. I agree with you, Mitch. So that's just like
How many hands you done shook? How many hands you done
no,
shook?
but no, for real. Like if I was
asked
sleeping
the
with
question.
somebody
How many
2
hands-
years ago,
excuse me,
and then we showed up here today, and whoever had that person here, and it's like we speak, and he introduced me or whatever to his girl. It's like, hey girl, I'm not about to be her friend, but I'ma speak. Like
One at a time.
So if they ask you how y'all met, what y'all saying?
it was a friend.
Y'all just saying y'all friends? Y'all more than friends if y'all had sex.
Not if I'm not still doing it now.
so that clap don't count.
So y'all,
It's not that it doesn't count. It's not that it doesn't count. No, it's not that it doesn't count. It's just like if we're in a room or whatever and it's everybody speaking and I introduce
Man,
like
don't
whatever.
come shake my
Nah,
hand.
everybody
Don't
speaking is
speak to
cool.
me,
The level
don't-
of disrespect to me, if I'm dapping somebody up that you done clapped, is crazy to me.
And I don't know about
Like,
it.
I'm gonna be honest. You said 2 years ago, that's cool. 2 years
I
ago,
would
it
just
don't
feel
matter to
fucked
me.
up shaking your
2 years ago, if you did that, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Because the moral is like you knew you fucked this dude. And like what we not gonna do, I'm teeing off on both of y'all. That's crazy to me.
So wait.
I'm
So
teeing
wait.
off on both on my
on.
soul. I'm teeing off on both of y'all.
So if we walk in here and you walk up with your girl and she knows me, right? Jay, she knows me.
Okay.
All right. I used to hit a long time ago.
Okay.
All right.
Consistent.
Go ahead, and I'm gonna tell you what
Nah,
the fucked
'cause,
up
like,
part is.
'cause
Go
I
ahead,
agree.
paint the scenario. I'm gonna tell you what the fucked up part is. Go
I
ahead.
agree, but at the same time, it's like with Mitch, like it was a long time ago. I'm not gonna come out and be like, hey, look, before she introduced me, you know I used to hit that, right? I'm not gonna do that. But the fact, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Be like, hey, whoa, wait. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to see you walking up and be like, ho, I used to hit that, ho, don't introduce
No,
me.
but
Don't
I
introduce
feel
me.
like whenever you've been in that type of situation, that's what I'm about to say. Personally, in that type of situation, you should come into this type of environment and you should do a general hello. You speak to who you really want to speak to, but you should never go into that person's presence
Agreed.
and introduce your partner to that person.
Yes, but that don't mean he wrong. Because if she walks up and introduces him and he used to hit, Okay.
Right. He's not wrong, but I'm just saying.
One at a time. Hey, y'all got
Okay, look. Yeah. We gotta break it down.
Jay, one at a time. Go ahead,
Right.
T. Go ahead, T. Go ahead, say what you're saying.
I wouldn't say he was in the wrong for shaking hand.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like if the girl introduced him, I think she's in the wrong.
Yeah,
Exactly.
for sure. Hey,
That's
but this
what
is
I'm
what I'm about to
saying.
say.
It would be fucked up if Mitch was like acting funny because that would shed even more light to the
But
situation.
I
It would be like, why the fuck you not shaking my hand? It's like, oh, because I fucked your girl.
I would say this though. Prince says though. I'm gonna say this.
It's on her, not Mitch.
I'm gonna say this. It's not on you. But what I would do if I was in that situation, what I would do, I would go to her straight up before we say this is the thing. Gang, first of all, tell me that it's another dude in the room that you dealing with. Second of all, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm gonna be real. See, people ain't gonna like this. I don't care. Hey, honestly, I'm not. Oh no.
You can be with somebody and they still dealing.
No. What I'm saying is, if I'm in his position, right? I done had this. You bringing me in a room with other people that you may be current with, right?
No, he's the one getting walked up to.
Right, so she's bringing him in the room with other people.
Yeah, but he already smashed. She's bringing him in the room with people that she may be current with.
Right. That wasn't a scenario.
Is that not the scenario?
No. He's here already.
So, okay, let's say I'm here already, right?
Yeah.
I'm here mingling, whoop-de-whoop.
Okay.
You come in with your girl. I used to clap back in.
Yeah.
Right? Am I wrong for speaking? Like, hey, yo, how y'all doing?
Nah. Oh, I had a misconception. This is what I'm saying.
You're wrong if she walks up.
Mike J.
Right.
You're wrong if she walks up and
So, Bree, this
introduces
is what I'm
y'all
saying.
to each other.
This is what I'm saying. Mike Bree.
I guess I'm a little confused. If she's walking in a room and with just people, right? And you walk up to her and speak, knowing you clap, you wrong. Why the fuck are you
No, I
walking?
think he's saying like a general hello,
No,
right?
that's what I'm
Like, hey,
saying,
what's up?
bro.
Like,
not a direct. So you're not saying directly speak to her.
you saying just like,
This nigga talking about dapping him up.
Saying direct.
He talking about dapping him up.
wild with it. Yeah, he a wild nigga. He a wild nigga. Like, he dapping a nigga up, throwing his palm and shit. It's crazy.
I'll be honest with you. There's probably 10% of women that like I've had relations with that we not cool no more. But the other 90, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if
no, Mitch. The thing about it,
That's because you was dogging him out.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on. Let him go.
you know what I'm saying? So if I walk up like, hey, how you doing? And I speak to the man, I'm wrong now?
you gotta know the game. If I used to do whatever with you back in the day, we could be in a room and I would
you was
act like,
folded like laundry,
you don't
Prince.
exist.
Prince
I
says
would
if
act
you was
like I've
folded.
never met you before in my life. Like, what? All right, you're aggressive, but
Be fake.
yeah,
Don't approach me in
right. It's like,
those
because then
circumstances,
honestly, if I was in that situation,
no, I said, dude, don't hold your hand out trying to shake my significant other.
So
because for real, if you did that to me and
You
like
don't
if I
do
had
that.
a situation, I would honestly cuss you out on the back end. I would hit you up like, don't ever do that shit again. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm glad to see you, baby. How you doing?
Like,
Yeah,
So-
that's what I'm
That's a
saying.
bit aggressive. That's
Okay.
a bit aggressive.
You gotta play the game.
But I feel like at that point you're not playing the game. If you already hit that, you already won. So it's cool.
No,
but
not if you hit it back in the day.
I'm talking about as far as like if you hit it back in the day, the nigga pull up. If you hit it back in the day and the nigga pull up, and now you trying to walk up and like establish yourself because you hit it, that's not cool.
okay, so that changes everything.
That's not keeping it player. If you already hit it, cool. I'ma sit over here in the corner.
Facts.
You ain't even gonna know. I'ma see you. You gonna look at me. I'm gonna be like,
See,
salute
the
to you.
scenario-
I ain't
That's
even
how
gonna come
you
up to you
should
and
do.
say
Right,
nothing.
that's what I'm saying. But he's
not
saying
gonna
he's
even know
not
I'm
gonna
there.
do it. Yeah,
He would never know I'm there.
One at a time, y'all. Hey, look, we gotta go one at a time. We not gonna be able to hear nothing.
Hey, look, he's like, hey, yo.
No, I'm never going to be disrespectful. I'm going, hey, how you
He already clarified he was gonna be disrespectful.
Princess, I'm going to use you for a scenario if you don't mind.
Like, nah, go ahead.
Princess walking with her dude. At some point or another, like me and Princess. All right,
Brie.
we ain't never had no problem.
Get the other mic.
I hate Princess. How you been? How you doing? Cool. I'm going to speak. Just basically, would you rather me not speak at all? Like, I see you, what you do, just turn the blind eye and act like I don't see y'all?
But you saying if we smash?
Yes.
Yes, I would rather you turn blind eye. Act like you don't even really know me. Or
So-
if you do, talk. If you standing over there at the mirror, you wave from over there. Don't come over here.
I'm gonna say this.
With
so,
us.
hey, no. I'm gonna say this, and we gotta go to the next thing. I'm gonna say this before we go. Oh, go ahead, T. Go. No.
You were talking about what she said. Yeah.
Oh, so go ahead, Kitty.
I was gonna say, regardless of like what happens, it's gonna be a lose-lose situation. It's gonna be something that gets talked about later. No matter what, it's gonna be something. But there are like ways they're not that good at handling it, though. You know. And I don't know the way that you're kind of talking about it. I don't know.
Hold on.
It's a lose-lose regardless. Like it's not gonna be comfortable for anybody. Maybe like for you in that situation, you wouldn't really care. You're just like, oh, that's whatever.
I'm gonna tell you how the situation goes.
I don't know if I would handle it that way personally. Even
Have you ever been in that situation?
not really.
Yeah, I have.
I have. I don't think it's that hard to imagine it, and just like even the way you're talking about it right now,
You gotta be
like
in the
even
situation
hypothetically,
to know.
you're like thinking about her as baby girl, like.
But listen, I'll be honest with you. I feel like Kobe, when it's all said and done, you'll say like, my jersey's in the rack because you know it or not.
Hey, why'd you use Kobe in that though? Like,
That's crazy.
like why you use
Hey,
Kobe
do you
in
have
that?
another question?
I do,
Turn
yeah.
Mitch's mic off.
All right, yeah. Hey, does that gotta switch on it? Cut that mic off, Matt. Yeah, hey, and I'm Bill Russell. 11. Yo, that was good.
Next question, 'cause Mitch is.
Yeah, no. Hey, I would say this.
I'm like, bro. He was like, Prince, I'm gonna use you as an example. Use me, get shit twisted.
To end that, I'll say this. I think it's rules to it. I think if you come in the room blindly, you got to do the wave. If I walk into it knowing what the situation is, I'm gonna tell her like, hey, look, let me know so I ain't intruding in the vibe. Like, let me know who he is. Not I know disrespect, so I know to stay out of the way. That's just me. But before we go.
You dapping him up. She had his meat.
Nah, I'm saying what?
That's crazy.
What are you talking? Where did you get that from?
I'm just saying. I'm not doing
Jay, that is so aggressive. Keep
Like,
going.
where did you get that from?
because that's why I go when I'm dapping a nigga up that's been there. Like, nah, we're not doing that.
Hey,
Keep
yeah,
going, 'cause
I'm definitely
that's
is.
crazy.
All right, so
Jay to say.
I'm teeing off when you got me messed up.
this nigga wild, bro.
I'm teeing off.
So, Jay, back to the scenario. You teeing off on this nigga. This nigga whoop your ass.
It can happen. It can happen.
Let's go. We gonna fuck the bitch and beat your ass. Like, we gonna
You live to fight another day.
No, you don't.
You're gonna lose your girl.
Hey, we off that. Jay, we off that. Cause Jay obviously done got dapped up before. All right, so anyway.
You crazy as hell. Ain't never got teed off. He's about to start making you go to another level.
All right. So the next question is. So what is this is the last one we're gonna end because we gotta end after this, bro. What is so in this era of social media, and me and Princess kind of had a prior conversation to this, but
boy.
it was a good one.
was.
So what is relationship expectations? Not what social media tells you your relationship should be, but what is the expectations around social media once you get in a relationship? Does everybody understand what I'm saying? So like for instance, social media puts expectations on everybody what relationships should look like. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is after you lock in with somebody, what is y'all's expectation of how y'all should handle social media? Meaning, I give my example. I post my wife and my family probably just as much as I post everything I got going on, right? There's an expectation that like you're not going to hide, like maybe some people hide or whatever the case may be. Not what social media is telling you to have, but what do you and your partner specify as how y'all move on social media? Does the question make sense?
Yeah, it makes
I'm gonna open it up
sense.
to the crew first, and then we're gonna flip it to the crowd.
So, no face, no case.
This nigga, I'm telling you, bro, she really done been in front of the judge.
Currently, you know, like it's just kind of like if I'm dealing with somebody and we really, really locked in, if you see them, you see them. Like it's not a secret. Like it's not like we dodging when we out in public or whatever. If you happen to pop up on my social media, cool. But I'm not like just posting on my social media. Once things get taken to the next level, like engaged, marriage, then okay. But until then, it's no face, no case.
For sure. For sure. Okay.
And that's just a personal preference.
Dot. Go ahead, Dot. My boy in deep thought.
I'm different. I used to post a lot on social media, and then it just,
That was like,
and then it
Okay,
just,
yeah,
then it
you
just,
wildin', bro. Come on,
then it just
man.
kind of
You
like
wildin'.
it dwindled out.
Yo, get your man.
My thing with social media is, and I if I'm interpreting the question right, be regular. You ain't gotta be extra. You ain't gotta do nothing different. Like now, that question will change if this conversation goes somewhere else, because I feel like it is. But be regular on social media. Don't do the extra stuff. Don't disrespect me. I'm not gonna disrespect you. Don't disrespect our relationship. That's the big thing with social media to today. I feel like people take social media differently, which is why I feel like in this question, in the beginning, you need to have maybe a conversation at some point about how social media should be handled.
would you feel away? Real question. Would you feel away if y'all doing everything y'all do? She posts everything else she love, but you just don't make the cut.
Not if you had that
I'm
conversation.
not being funny. I'm not being funny.
No, I'm serious. I'm saying like not if you had that. If you have that understanding, then no.
Okay.
If you
Definitely had some questions on that.
if you have that conversation, no. If I would ask. I'd be like, you post everything but me. Why? If your answer is legit, or if I feel like it's legit, all right, cool, whatever. I don't have to be posted.
You post her, and she say, take that down.
Oh, see,
that's
now,
totally,
now.
Now, here come best friend.
That's totally different. Right. Here come bitch ass.
Yeah, no. Nah, see, that's that.
Stupid, man. Get him out of here, bro. Go ahead, Doc.
That's
Go
that
ahead,
regular stuff I'm talking about. Like, you tell me to take you down, then there's something else. We're not as far along in a relationship that I thought we were.
Right.
Like, what if, so what if, like,
Take a bit out.
What if like y'all had a great night out? Person, you had a great night out with him. Y'all take the picture. So y'all know the social media game. Like, you take pictures, don't post them yet, post them later.
Right.
Next morning, y'all laid up, and then he see the act. Like, and okay. Let me ask you this. This is a good one. Let me ask you this. Why she look?
Go ahead. You good.
You post an act, and all they get is a double tap, no repost. What's that? Hey, hold on. Hey, Princess, how's that move?
Where are we at though? Is this the beginning, or have we gone on a couple dates at this
Hey,
point?
all I'm saying
because
is, hold on, Doc. I'm telling you. So you telling me? Hold on, time out. You telling me if I felt the need to ask you and you bap and move on, I don't give a damn if we week 2.
the reason I say that
I didn't
is
put myself out there.
listen.
Hey, week 2.
The reason I say that is though, because if it's first night, it's like
Vulnerable, man. Ain't it about vulnerability?
if it's our first date and I at you and you just double tap it, it's an eyebrow raiser. I ain't like, oh, well, fuck you too. I ain't doing that.
And then she reposts something else that you don't know.
That's why I say it's an eyebrow raiser.
you.
That's why I say it's an eyebrow raiser. Because now I'm looking for something else. And if something else happens,
Gotcha.
what you just said, oh, now I know what's up.
So she don't repost you, right? Boom. And then she don't repost you that time, and then the next time she repost her, and it ain't like her friends, but it's like
You see some manly hands across the table.
yeah, like this, like she reposts and you just see this on her shoulder, like you don't see nothing.
Come on, bro. Mad aggressive, like, hey, what you see? Hey, what you see?
You see this? Hey, look, she's like this, and all you see is like, hey,
Like she getting praying for you. You know what I'm saying? She got prayer hands on.
yeah, her hoodie wrinkled because of your right. What you gonna do there?
Hey, look, like I said, if it's first date, now I know how to act. You know, you hit me up. All right, cool. We can go and do whatever, but I ain't take you on no more dates.
All right, so Princess, what's your answer? You get a double tap, and then you see some other like situation after that gets reposted.
Oh, yeah.
We gonna what? We gonna what?
I can't.
We gonna what?
We definitely gonna have a conversation about that.
All right, so but that's all.
Double tap, though.
Huh?
You got double tap. He acknowledged the repost.
But if you don't repost me, but then you repost whatever this other picture is, and that's an issue.
He hit you back like we not there yet. Chill, play your.
But y'all there yet?
He
Because
said-
if y'all are there yet, then I need to exit.
But what if he say play your position? You're not there yet.
You still in the rotation. You still in the rotation.
Like you ain't made. No, I'm saying you ain't made out of boot camp. You in draft camp.
I'm in draft camp.
Yeah, like you ain't made it out yet. And he say play your position. Chill, mama. You lucky.
If you say play your position, you'll never hear from me again.
All right. So what if we say like?
You gonna cut yourself?
Hold on, Jay.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut myself from the team.
Hey, Princess. Hey, Princess. What if he don't say those verbiage and he say like, chill, you lucky, you winning. Like, chill out.
It's getting worse and worse. Like you lucky, you
No,
winning.
he didn't
Like
say
what are
you're
you
lucky, you're winning. He said you're lucky, you're winning.
Yeah,
It was two different things.
Oh, so you trying to make you're lucky. You're trying to make it sound better.
What'd you do? What'd you do? Like, I'm just saying like.
Hey, thank you, bro.
He said practice squad.
You could be on the practice squad.
Hey, Princess, how you handling that?
The 10 o'clock crew.
Nah, I just feel like if I at you in something, which I'm not gonna do, but if I at you in something and then you don't repost me, that's fine if we have that understanding. But if you turn right back around and post somebody else, then she got it.
He might be the catch at the time and not you.
B dot. You like
I want to go to TJ because I felt like he had something to say earlier. TJ, if you don't mind jumping in right here.
right.
And in saying that, I'd rather use my social media as a business, less of connect with people. So I have like obviously I use my close friends. My close friends is usually where I post stuff about my family and things. Obviously I have like I post openly about like I had a big achievement or just random things like that. But I mean I'm not super pressed if I'm not showing up on Instagram because I don't stay on Instagram. Thank you.
Facts.
Personally, like I said, I usually use mine as a business. Either I'm promoting what I'm doing or I'm promoting what I'm building. So it's not, I'm not super pressed. But I don't see myself. My lady hasn't posted. Again, sure, if she posted everything else other than me, it's a side eye. Especially if she's popped up a couple times. Some of my pictures, it's an eyebrow raising. I'm not pressed about it. Because at the end of the day, me, I have time limit. I only get an hour 30 on Instagram anyway. So I already not even on it for real.
Gotcha.
So I'm not super pressed about it. Again, it's not violent. Like you said, if she posts
But if she posts you, considering the way that you run your Instagram, if she posts you, are you going to double tap it, or are you going to repost her onto your regular story, or are you going to repost her onto your close friends?
Oh, okay. That's a good question. Good question.
Regular story.
it's me. Like at the end of the
Okay.
day, it's me. So it's
So she's not a secret. Okay.
there's no sense of like.
That was a good question, Bridget.
Like, nah, we together. Again, if you see me out in public, there's no like, all right, we gotta take this route.
Yeah.
We can't go to this store because I think some of my people they over there. So there's none of that going on. If you see me in person, someone take a picture, I don't need to be like, oh my gosh, look at this person. So it's like, nah, I'll repost. Again, like, is there a whole bunch of like, here's a dedicated post? Probably not.
Hey, that was crazy. A dedicated post.
Yeah. Will she show up in one of the pictures? More than likely. But I don't think I'm gonna sit here and be like, dedicated post, unless again a big ceremony or something happens. I'll repost. I'll like. I'm not pressed, but I'm not there.
Okay, I feel like that's.
Hold on,
definitely-
Zukiti has something, and then we're gonna jump to you, Fatty. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I don't want to cut you
I'm
off, Fatty.
I'm kind of similar to you, TJ. I don't really want to be posted. I use my Instagram mostly for like business, and obviously you do have to connect with people, and I do that. But it's just like I don't really share too much personal stuff, and I don't even like want to be posted on hers, like for the most part. And I'm usually in the position where like she'll be asking me like why, like why don't you want to post me, or why don't you want me to post you? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm open to it, but I just haven't heard a convincing enough argument on why I should be okay with it.
Convincing enough argument.
I mean, it's just I want to know, but it has to make sense. Like,
Cause like what's no, but that's what I'm saying. What's the point of the post though? Like
I'm just very private. As long as we're good in person and good in real life.
In the house together. What you need to post?
yeah, you don't have to post me sitting beside you. Like I don't understand that.
I'm
what's
more
the
focused
post
on
about?
things being good in the house than posting. And it's just me personally. Like if I heard a good argument for it, I wouldn't like. I'm not like definitely like opposed to it, but just like I prefer just to keep things private, just because I don't really share much anyways. Like at least personally.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
I feel the exact same way. I feel like people who are on the outside looking in, I let you know what I want to let you know. If you see me, like you said, if you see me, you see me. But if you don't, you don't. I don't need everybody up in my business. But at the same time, say you do finally convince me to get to that point and I do post you, and then you turn around and have me out here looking stupid. Looking stupid. Like I won't do it ever again to anybody. You ruin the whole thing for everybody to come.
So me personally, I've only posted one person in my life, right? And it's not that she did anything, but it's the when we break up, the internet and all of us break up together. You know what I'm saying? And how many times have you seen this girl post 3 different men in a year, and you can always tell when things are over because they done took the pictures down.
Yep.
She back outside. She going boomerangs with the girl. So until I get engaged,
Save the highlights.
that's when I'm gonna be like, all right, I have my family, and if I decide to post, now if I show a little hand, you see the cute nails, woo, we out to dinner, we having a good time. It is what it is. But overall, I'm not gonna be posting my girl. Oh, we taking a shit. We over here eating.
Okay.
We together though. You know what I'm saying?
Because the thing is, like, we're overcompensating.
Y'all here slobbing over, we take the shit together. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But like a lot of people overcompensate to like let it be known that the relationship is strong, and those be the main ones getting folded. Like she cheating.
Not trying to look like other people or like whatever.
I'm not gonna start.
All right, and I'm gonna turn it back to the crew and ask y'all a question. You know, so
Go ahead, question.
there's a difference between posting on your story, and then especially on Instagram, you got stories, then you got close friends, highlights, and actual posts. Right, close friends. All right, so how do y'all feel about if she posts you, or if he posts you on his actual or her actual posts? How would you feel if they came to you and be like, "Hey, I want you to post me. I'm posting you on my actual, stuff," and you sitting here just get the double like, no repost, no nothing. They want you to show the same energy.
So, great question, young fella. I'm gonna say great question. I'm gonna say this: if I ain't posting you, and we have an understanding, you show the same energy. It ain't for the world. Like, if this is the thing about the social media kick, and I really do like the question that you said. It is a difference, but like I feel like a story may be like, ooh, I'm gonna raise eyebrows. A post that's gonna live forever is saying like, hey, we this. But my thing is like, if we haven't been moving like that and we locked in and I haven't shown nothing that's showing you any otherwise, that shouldn't be the representation of how I feel about you. Now, if I show everything else that way, like my man said, like if I have a personal page and I'm showing everything else that's personal to me and I'm not showing you, that's one thing. But like, bro, if we moving and we good and you see me, I'm very chill. It's only marketing. It's only business. Like, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm not really in for that. Because I think the other side of social media people don't care about, they ask for that. And then when all your family members texting you, asking you questions, you don't know how to answer it, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, people will be saying that, but you don't really know how that's going to move when people say, like, ask questions, X, Y, Z. You got something right, or?
I had something earlier, so I'm kind of different. I use social media a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I don't look at it from a business perspective, I feel like it's very important to establish your priorities in your relationship. Like
For sure.
What you want to see from each other.
Yeah.
Early on, because if you get in a relationship and you're like, oh, I want to be posted, I want to be known. Like we can be private, but not secret. You know?
Oh, for sure. I like that. I like that. Go ahead, girl.
Even though you
All right, T. I see you, boy. Go ahead, boy.
So even if you do want a private relationship, you can, like, for example, close friends, you can put even in like your bio like a little letter with a heart. It doesn't have to be anything extreme. So
Turn the camera over to that. I'm just playing.
Why do you not follow me on social media?
So that's just my standpoint. Because I don't.
Hold on.
Because I don't see it from a business perspective, I do have some value on being known in your life, especially because a lot of business accounts, you follow a lot of random people. A lot of random people follow you. I gotta be known to an extent.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, go ahead. We can go here and then we're gonna go there. All right.
You know, when we look at social media, confirmation is about, you know, if you're posting to get confirmation from whoever. If you're posting from a business account, you know you want to reach out to your clients. You want your clients to see your businesses, X, Y, and Z. But if you're posting on your personal page, you're getting that confirmation from who? Well, it might be your significant other or somebody that you want to see your page or whatever. So it's just all about who you're posting to or what you're posting for. And that's one thing that a lot of relationships, when it comes down to social media, you know, it ties into. At the end of the day, if it's a business page, guess what? You're trying to reach out to clients. If it's a personal page, you're trying to reach out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But if it's a regular page, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, again, you have to take the time to understand that what I post, perception is reality at the end of the day. If I post this picture of me at the beach by myself, who's gonna like it? Everybody that ain't with nobody. Who don't see me with a girl, they gonna double tap, DM slide, and I'm around. You know?
All right now. There you go. So you getting all that DM love? You gonna get that?
I had to leave it off.
If that's where your money at.
Yeah. Shout out to the best.
Hey, we need to talk off camera, young lady. We need to talk off
Shout
camera.
out to the best friend. I see you, my guy. You know
We need to talk off camera, young
Man,
lady.
I'm here. He from Midnight
You said what?
Madness. What the fuck you here for?
I just wanted to add something to like what he was talking about as well. I feel like even on social media, it doesn't really matter if it's a business page or personal. It doesn't really matter because people usually, even on a business page, there's a personality like that's the main like.
For sure.
Really just
That's true.
Follow businesses like and it's just like the logo or just listening to it. Like it's usually a person. But I feel like no matter what it is, people kind of can tell like who like you are, and like there's certain people like you see a picture of them at the beach like oh yeah it's time, and there's certain people it doesn't matter like
That's true.
like they're not like they know you're not like that's not the way to approach you like
Yeah.
they know that
Yeah.
that might work with certain people
Yeah.
but like that's not the right way to approach you.
So if you get a DM right now, how you acting?
What's the DM saying?
Hey man, anyway, bro, we need to go to
Man,
it.
contextclues.com over here.
I don't know.
Ain't said what is it saying?
It depends on what it says, but I would just be like,
It does matter though.
In
It does matter.
2020
Go there, then you
pandemic,
know
but you remember when I went viral on TikTok,
Yes.
and over there I got like over 50,000 followers. And from there I started realizing that a lot of niggas when they hit you up, or just people in general, especially if they see you with a lot of followers, they'll ask you like, you know, what you doing, what you own, and a lot of people they don't be hitting on shit. So at the end of the day, you really gotta take the time to get to know people.
For sure.
To know what they
Yeah, no, that's real though.
what their
Yeah.
word, get to know what their morals are, get to know what their values are, and that's when I feel like stuff like DM messages or whatever, like that don't matter. You sending me heart eyes on my picture, duh, I look good. What the fuck? I got a mirror, nigga.
Get 'em, girl.
Bitch, you think I don't know I look good?
Yeah. Get 'em. You know,
I'm a nigga.
Drop
Like
the
if
bomb
a girl
on it.
hit you up and tell you you look fine, you know y'all been looking in the mirror for 30 years. You don't think you know y'all look fine?
Yeah.
Now you should know. I don't want no man that don't look
32.
fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like a lot of stuff that be happening on social media is irrelevant. The stuff that you saying in my DM is probably honestly 50 other niggas saying that's
a fact.
How many responded out of 50?
Honestly,
So you said something a minute ago. You said if that's how she getting paid or whatever, right?
And that's another thing. With me, once I went viral and I got a team, my team was like, okay, how do you want to come across to the public? And I was very, very serious about the fact that it's no need for when I sit down in an interview or anything like that, no need for y'all to ask me about a husband because you don't see no ring on my finger. So we're not going to talk about a relationship. We're going to talk about my business. We're going to talk about my bread. We're going to talk about stuff that made me viral.
But what
We're not going to talk about a name.
But what about if we talking relationships, right? You getting paid for posting sexually, right? And hold on. Not you. I don't know what you do, right? But I'm asking. Hold on. So listen, let me finish. So you post not you. Scenario. you post sexually, and I approach you, and I like you. I don't know this yet, right? And we start getting serious, right? And I notice, all right, you post sexual, you did that before, but I ask you, hey, look, I don't really like my lady on social media posting sexually.
Calm that down. Be obedient.
Yeah.
That's like a woman coming to me. I'm a construction worker. She meet me like, I don't really like construction workers. Do you have another opportunity for me? Like, is something gonna replace my bread? I can't tell this woman to stop if I don't have a check for her. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hey, so the rule. So the rule of that.
Okay. When I met Mitch, I was already viral on TikTok, so I already have a brand, I already have a business behind my name, and I already have a way that I'm moving.
Hey, but
that way that I'm moving is as single.
But I got that check though. I got that check though. What if I got that check though? I got that check though. I got that check though. No, I'm not bullshitting. I got it.
What is this?
There's a lot of niggas with money that are not breaking bread with their lady. You get what I'm saying? So
That ain't me. So hold on. I want to answer this bit. I got that check though. You shutting that down?
If the check clears.
It ain't no need.
If the check clears.
I'm not even being funny.
If we really like that and we got to understand it, and you know I'm coming home to you, you know I'm your wife, this is what I'm doing to make bread. It's no different than an actor who's married that's
All I want to point out.
very
all
true.
I want to know is not princess. Stop lying.
No, it is. It definitely
Hold on,
is.
time out. Brittany, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna point out one flaw in your argument. You said if I had that check, you would stop, and then you went and said, I'm not sure if I would do.
Stop. I just said if you had a check, and that's it. And then I stopped. I just said I'm stopped.
me knowing her personally, I know she's not stopping.
Okay, all right. But
The check will be there and say like, oh, that's what's up.
Strip on you.
okay,
Let's say you're not married, right?
Yeah.
You meet a girl, y'all vibe like D-Dot said.
For
She
sure.
got OnlyFans. She said, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to stop, but we can collab. I'm not collabing with no outside dudes. You can mask up.
this nigga nasty in real life. Nah, man, we can't. I got a question. What them niggas are dealing with?
You can mask up. You can mask up.
Watch this. Hey, watch this. And then you start getting DMs like, hey, can I join 50,000?
What can we do for 50 days if we like it? What can
It's a male.
I'm gonna talk to my lady.
Oh yeah, you different.
I'm
not saying we that's a big difference.
So let's say
You said we capping?
Is that y'all capping?
With your lady? Oh, no. Hold on. Hey, bro. It ain't about your lady.
That's crazy.
I knew this was gonna be a shit story.
50 bands. Niggas
I'm
say
capping for 50 bands. I
50
want to
bands,
go my
all
lady with another
moves.
nigga.
What you gonna do?
50
Not you and another nigga.
I had a question.
We really are.
Okay, one at a time.
Maybe I missed something.
No. Not you and the nigga. No, we flip to my lady. Like, he gets some bag, I'm hitting from the back. That
Y'all
type of
running a train on your girl 50 bands.
Yes, that type of
And if your girl with it, she run up to
No, it's not. Hold on, time out.
Hold on. Okay.
It's not the train part. It's the fact that she your lady.
Nigga, let's get this money.
First of all,
All right, hey,
Is that
hold
a
on, time
train
out. Hold on, time out.
Yes.
Time out.
how?
It's a gangbang.
Hold on.
A train and a gangbang, they're like 1A, 1B.
Hey, I got you.
One man getting top and then one man hitting from the back. That's a train.
Nobody said
Hey, Jay.
AT didn't want to be put on record. AT didn't want to be put on record.
One at a time. It's not gonna happen. We gotta end this.
Let's be G. When y'all sitting there, y'all don't have 50 bands, and y'all can't even fucking go to Chili's, bro. When y'all niggas can't buy yourself an iPad, when you can't do shit, you can't go to Dominican Republic, when you can't go on vacation, y'all gonna be happy?
Hey, I'm gonna say this, Brittany. I got one thing for you. Hold on, I got one for you.
Me and my man, we gonna be fucking on the beach in Dominican Republic. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Hey, this is what I'm saying. Hey, hold on. I got this. I got you. What I'm saying now is this. Matt, it's all good. I'm saying this. Millennials versus the world, man. We are definitely out. This episode is over. I appreciate everybody coming in. The only spot you get authenticity entertainment. If you got 50 bands, you know who to DM at this point. You understand me? We out, baby.
Right here.
Whoa!
Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you.